It's been 85 days since the election. Justice Allison Riggs has won by 3 counts by 734 votes, and she had that confirmed by 2 recounts. Every day, it seems like Jefferson Griffin and the Republican Party come up with a new tactic to try to steal this election. And as you just heard, their recent one attacked service members and folks that have given up their lives to serve our country. Now Jefferson Griffin is prioritizing going after those active duty members and their families who have served. And get this, they're only doing it from 6 Democratic-leaning counties. That is cherry-picking voters and who you are trying to attack in this election cycle. It makes no sense, and it's injustice at its finest. It's shameful and disturbing considering that Jefferson Griffin, as a sitting judge, is in this position, that he's supposed to uphold the laws. He's someone that's voted by absentee ballots twice himself as a sitting member of our judiciary. These actions are not becoming of a sitting judge. They're actions of a sore loser. We're hopeful that the federal courts today will provide a swift resolution to this. And we know that the fastest resolution would be for Jefferson Griffin and Republicans to concede. North Carolina knows that Donald Trump won this state, and as the Democratic Party chair, I can admit that. I do not know why Republicans refuse to admit that the will of the people spoke in November and that they declared Justice Allison Riggs the winner of this Supreme Court seat. He doesn't care that voters rejected him from serving in the highest court in our state, and his efforts are not rooted in reality. And his radio silence since November the 5th indicates that he knows he cannot publicly defend to the people of North Carolina his sinister and his defamation of this election and the attempt to toss out 67,000 ballots. These 67,000 North Carolinians that followed the rules, they did nothing wrong. And Judge Jefferson Griffin ran to sit on the Supreme Court in our state, and now he's targeting black voters, young voters, women, and Democrats across North Carolina. He's cherry-picking who he is targeting in this election cycle, and our party refuses to stand for it. But it's not just Democrats that are standing on these principles. And let me tell y'all something, if this happens in North Carolina, it will happen across the country. Republicans are using us as their playground right now for politics. And I don't know about y'all, but I miss a judiciary where it was nonpartisan and when they cared about what the people wanted in this state, what was fair and based on our Constitution in this state, versus what their political party is begging them to do to bend the knee to the will of our state legislature and to the will of a certain powerful group of people that sit on Paul Newby's court right now. So we have the ability to stand up and let people hear the folks in North Carolina say, we do not stand for it and we will not continue to stand for it.